It's Amore with Renaissance Certified, and tonight I'm here with Mr. Pimp Fried Rice. Ooh!
Yeah.
He invited us to his beautiful event called Shoes Off, and I'm gonna let him tell some more about it.
So what's up, guys? Shoes Off is essentially the greatest collaborative album to come out of the Nashville rap scene thus far, potentially ever. I mean, only time will tell for real. But basically, what I did was I got some of the most talented artists in the Nashville community, and we would just like come to my studio, and we would have no preconceived ideas, and we would just kind of like throw stuff against the wall. Like if something worked, we would run with it, we would expand on it, and if something didn't, we'd be like, you know what? Get that out of here. Let's just like rework that or see where we can take it. But like all ideas were welcome, all genres were welcome, as long as it was like rap adjacent. And we kind of just, like I said, it's the greatest rap project collaboratively to ever come out of Nashville. So you guys will see.
And when we spoke earlier, I love the term that he used. He called it his mutation, baby. Just because there's so many different things boiling in that pot. So I love that. All right. So first question, what do you want listeners to feel or take away after hearing your project?
I really just want listeners to like recognize the fact that there is so much diverse talent. Like I was telling you kind of off cam, like Nashville right now is such a melting pot of other just like states and regions, and like every region has their own flavor of rap. And I feel like I want people to realize that like there's so much talent brewing here that's not country music, that's not pop music, that's not indie. Because I feel like people like now they kind of know like, all right, Nashville's not just country, there's pop and stuff, but like there's so much more than that. And like there's such a really cool community. So I just want people to listen and like, one, they're gonna hear that it's fun. Like every single one of these songs are so unique and weird and like unlike things that you've heard before. And like that's what I want. I want people to listen and just like, damn, they're talented, damn, that was unique, and like, damn, let me run it back. You know what I mean? Like that's what they're gonna feel.
Let's get weird.
Nah, literally, that's my life motto for real. Yeah, let's get weird.
Okay, my next question. So why did you choose to host a listening party for this project?
So one thing that's actually kind of unique, I feel like, in the fact that everything was so collaborative, some of these people that are on the same song with each other haven't even met each other, just because like the way things kind of structured. So I feel like they needed to have this listening party, one for them to like be able to just like, get to know each other, meet each other, vibe out. Cause like some of these guys I didn't even know by name 5 months ago, and now I consider them like very close friends just off of like the strength of collaboration, being in the studio so much. So that's that one aspect. But then also there's 18 songs that we finished and made, but I don't want to put out an 18 song project because like who really got the time for that in 2025? You feel me? Like, yeah, no, but no, tell me, did you really listen to that whole project? Exactly. So we're not going to have that. So what we're doing tonight is we're going to listen to all 18 and we're going to rate them on a scale from 1 to 10. And then we're going to pick the top 10 songs, and that's going to be the project. So it's kind of like we're trimming the fat to really make sure when you guys hear this, this is like every song just packs a punch, is like the best thing you've ever heard. And then like the other songs are coming out. I plan on eventually doing a deluxe that's going to come out once I let this have the space to kind of like breathe and grow and live. But like all of these songs deserve attention, but some of them deserve the crown and like the spotlight, you know what I mean? So
hey, it feels like more of an immersive and interactive experience than just a listening party.
Yeah, and like that's really the whole thing behind the whole project, is like this is not a Pimp Fried Rice project. This is a Nashville homie project. Like this is for the people. Like we brainstormed the name of the project. Like I didn't come up with Shoes Off. I had a whiteboard in my studio that whenever people were there, I was like, if you think of a cool name, like write it on the board. And I'll just kind of like go through it, and like I don't even know who wrote that, to be honest. So like I don't know if they want to take credit for it, but like whoever did, like shout out to them. But like there was so many just fun weird names and stuff, and like the whole entire process throughout was just like, do you like this? Is this what you want to do? No, yes, all right, cool, let's keep it running. Like it's not a me thing. I feel like I was the captain of the ship, but I wasn't the only person running the ship. Like you need someone who's like turning the boat, you need someone who's like hoisting the mast and like all that stuff. Y'all like how I throw them sailor references, you feel me? But I was just kind of making sure we kept going in the general direction we needed to, and that the quality stayed as high as it could. But like everything else was just like for the people type of stuff.
And I feel like that's gonna definitely be communicated to everybody tonight.
That's what I hope. Y'all gonna see.
Okay, so my next question. Um, how does sharing your music in this intimate setting differ from a live performance or album release?
So I feel like with this, because it is such a tight knit group of people that have worked on this already, like there's no like anxiety or pressure of like, oh, I have a performance coming up. Like I'm literally just hitting play on a button first off. So like
Mhm.
you can't mess that up. I'm gonna
Yeah.
find a way, but like you,
Yeah,
but like there's no pressure. Like even if something like goes wrong or anything, like no one cares. We're all friends here. We're having a good time. Like there's a campfire in the middle. Like we got just like little cameras passing around. Like you see the vibe. Like this is not anything like that we're trying to do that's big or crazy. We just want this to feel like the community that Nashville is. You know what I mean? Like love, support, and just hella talent.
Okay, well, thank you so much. This will be our last question for the night.
Okay, make it a good one.
I know, right?
Yeah.
You see me trying to look.
She's sweating. You can't see it, but she's profusely sweating right now.
So, were there? Oh no. Okay. So, what's next for you actually after this project? Because I know you say you have been working on it since June. So, are you already thinking of what's coming next or what's ahead?
Yeah, so I was actually telling this to some of the people, but not everyone. This is like the first in what I would want to do multiple volumes of this. I would love to do something like this every year and kind of like roster in new people that I start to like see making waves in the community. And like obviously you'll see some old faces, like there's highlighted people, but I want to kind of keep like filtering, like when you see someone who's up and coming who really got something cool, bring them in. But I want to just approach it in different ways. But like that's kind of the next step is like Shoes Off is this one, but then we'll do like Shoes Off volume 2, 3, 4, 5. And like really just kind of like turning this into like a community and like really like it's not just about the music, it's about the people that make the music. And like that's what I want. That's why I'm trying to make this an event. It's not just an album, it's an experience. It's Nashville. You know what I mean? Like I come from Philly where like no one really supports each other in the music scene. So coming here, we're just trying to build community. Like that's what it is.
I love that. Honestly, speaking of that, that is what Renaissance Certified is trying to do. Like you said.
That's why I needed y'all here, because y'all are in the trenches of the community. I mean, I saw you guys on Saturday at Kelly's thing, so like you guys are out and about, and I was like, you got to have the people for the people. You know what I mean?
I relate to that so much, like you said, creating that community, because that's what we're trying to do, is just create experiences where people feel heard and they can be relatable.
That's dope, and I love that.
Perfect. Well, y'all, if you want to hear about or see his music, drop them socials for him.
You can find me at Pimp Fried Rice 610 on every platform. The music you'll find at just Pimp Fried Rice. That's 3 separate words. If you put them together, I'm gonna come to your house and hit you with a sock full of butter. Specifically you. I hope. You're never gonna make that mistake though. But yeah, Pimp Fried Rice. Check it out. I'm all over the place, and I'm gonna be in even more places come in the future. So
perfect. Well, y'all heard it here first. It's Amore with Renaissance Certified and
Pimp Fried Rice.